Thank you for tuning in to the dopest, freshest podcast out there. The Phil with Phil.
Hey, look, we be talking about everything they want to hear for real. CorporateLike, ENT, this the Phil with Phil podcast. 2023, we on y'all ass. About to turn the heat up a notch. Like Phil did. Phil Roberts 12, the Phil with Phil. Find us on the Grammy and share the show. Get the Phil with Phil, Maine, and Manny. Phil with Phil on Twitter, make corporate more like your family. Phil Roberts on Facebook, you got a page, go add him. CorporateLike.com, we streaming on all platforms. It's showtime. We'll be #1 in no time. It's the Phil with Phil, the Phil with Phil. It's the Phil with Phil, the Phil with Phil. Yeah.
Tired of fucking around, dog. This shit ain't about to end like this, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is about to get down right now, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up before I come over there and fucking smack you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up the goddamn whole session. Listen, dog. This that long-awaited epic return of the barbarian. Long-legged, sexy-ass bird, what I'm buried in, but never marrying. She said I repop the cherry, then I'm back to the land. In the streets, it be scary, and I know killers on the curb and nerds who be carrying burn herb and earn what I deserve to the very end. And I'm just getting started, ready to hit my target. They say the shit's retarded, and how we flood the market. Dog bark, gun spark, leave a bloody carcass. Hard luck, dark spawn coming from the heartless. Rough times, tough love only made me smarter. Self-designed and engineered to make a greater artist. John Gotti, God body, Rashadi, a sniper. Execute the pal driver, rowdy piper. You know my style, a viper in the illest form. To spit the most venomous darts is what I kill them for. It's that legendary God flow, yeah. You pretending very hard. It's that legendary God flow. I must display how a legendary God flow. Legendary God, it's a legendary God flow. You pretending very hard. It's the legendary God flow. Yeah, I must display how a legendary God flow. Get iced by this vanilla skinned albino gorilla. Blanco Diablo, that fuego, yayo, that Pablo was pushing till the powder was cooking. How the cowards be looking, scared to death when they last breath of power was showered with bullets. Yeah, try to diss me, get turned to Swiss cheese, bitch, please. I spit Jadakiss style 16s, hit spleens. They try to stitch you up like ripped jeans, split seams. Mad magazines leave a sick scene. Turn your bitch mean into a dick fiend. I'm godlike, give a rock pipe, make her lips gleam. Known to sell a chick dreams, blow and let the barrel smoke. Survive the night I debut, they can only dare to hope I scare the goats. Tell the youngins I need a pair of those. For my niece's feet, you ain't never seen a beef. Hotter than the arson in the summer with a fever heat. How the devil breed formed a demon seed and ether eat. It's that legendary God flow, yeah. You pretending very hard. It's that legendary God flow. I must display how a legendary God flow. Legendary God, it's a legendary God flow. You pretending very hard. It's the legendary God flow. Yeah, I must display how a legendary God flow.
What's going on, y'all? CorporateLike Entertainment, the Phil with Phil podcast.
What's going on, y'all? This Manny.
So this Manny, All Profit Entertainment. How y'all doing out there?
All right, y'all. Listen, back in full effect. We got the trifecta back again. We on all streaming platforms: iHeart, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple. Is it Apple Podcasts? Is that the proper terminology?
I mean, shit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Man, Apple nigga.
I just say all DSPs.
Yeah, DSPs. You know. Y'all come fuck with us. We're dropping shit every week.
Try to get the link on, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Baby Dunk just dropped a project. We working, man. Just keep looking out, bro. We working. He got some fire too. He's shooting a video tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he gonna shoot a video for it tomorrow.
What's streaming?
It's on all DSPs.
Okay.
Baby Dunk, BABYDUNKK.
Niggas slow, so you gotta kind of spell it out for me.
He just dropped some taking shots at all his little past friends and shit. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Is this the same? The one song with the female or?
No, he dropped another one. But
Okay.
He do one verse and then that'd be it. Like I don't like the how songs are made today, bro.
I don't.
Like give me two verses. Like that bitch like a minute and 40 seconds. Like,
I'm with you.
2:30, 2:40. Like come on, bro.
No,
I had to hit him up like, bro, you need another verse.
Another verse or some talking or some alley or something. Nigga, I'm with you.
It's too fast.
That
shit too quick.
All right, but we're gonna get right into it. Drizzy Drake, nigga dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
October 6th, OVO's finest, supposedly. He dropped For All the Dogs. Features include Tizo Touchdown, which I'm a big fan of, 21 Savage, J. Cole, Yeet, SZA, Party Next Door, Chief Keef, Bad Bunny. Sorry, I had to giggle. Sexy Red. Did I say SZA already? Yeah, I did.
SZA.
And Hey Baby. And Lil Yachty.
A little boat.
Lil Boat. He did like 4 or 5 songs production wise.
I mean, he write a lot of this shit. I heard he been writing too, so I guess that's Drake little behind the pen right there.
Oh, here we go.
It is. He been writing.
Yeah.
He give him a lot of ideas.
So what's y'all initial thoughts on Drake's album For All the Dogs?
Let's start with me.
You can go wherever you want to go, baby. You can go wherever you want to go, nigga.
I'm a fan, but I feel like I was sold oceanfront property in Montana. When you tell me For Your Dogs, I'm thinking you gon', and I didn't expect for it to be singing and like, unless the dogs mean your bitches.
Yeah. I'm with you.
That's the only other way I can take it. It's not good to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like it's not even a good project to me. Like
you don't think it's good?
Not at all. I mean, it's 23 songs. I like out of the 23, I probably like six tracks, but that's even reaching too much because you get in the bag of singing so much. Like so now I gotta take myself back and try to like wash away everything, all my expectations, and probably listen for it to be like an R&B. It's basically an R&B album. You basically sounding like Bryson Tiller to me.
Bryson Tiller.
I mean, not even that because you full-fledged singing, bro. Like
trap. It's some trap soul.
Yeah, it's like a vibe.
When you say Bryson Tiller yesterday in the group chat, I'm like, what is he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, I see what you're saying. Like how Bryson, he quote unquote raps and then sings. I see what you're saying. The transitioning of it.
Yeah, but the sad part, he ain't doing that as much either. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
not.
Even Bryson probably rapping a little bit more. It just wasn't good to me, bro. The expectation was, I mean, you dropped that one little single, that little snippet before. I can't remember the name of the song, but he giving us bars, he delivering
shit. 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Yeah, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Like,
see, he not to cut you off, he does this every album, and I'm like, okay, you're rapping now, so I'm expecting you to be rapping on this album, and then it's a bunch of this shit.
You get caught.
I be having high hopes for this nigga. You call yourself the GOAT.
We usually know that he.
You know what I'm saying?
He's giving us that, but
it's a lot of singing. It's a lot.
Your whole direction on how you was about to release this project was different. It was different than it ever been before.
Definitely. You talk about it's for the dogs and la la la. Oh, you about to be rapping a little bit, little singing here and there. I get it. I'm cool with that. But what? 80%? And I'm being nice.
90. I kind of want to go on a motherfucking rant and get the yelling.
And 80% is like singing. 85.
I don't like
come on, man.
You niggas out
killing
here
me,
calling yourself the GOAT, trying to put yourself in the class of these greats, and it's like you're not there. And my thing is, it's just like I was making a point when I was talking yesterday. There was never a time in, like, say, 2003 where Rakim or KRS-One was out rapping Jay-Z, Nas, and all them at that period of time. Now these guys like Jay-Z, how they out rapping you guys? Like these artists, like Drake, how are you getting out rapped by somebody who's been in the game 30 years? Like that shit sound weird to me. Like it's just weird. It's like right now J. Cole, just my opinion, is the only artist that's like rapper that's going and knock these niggas off their spot, in my opinion.
A lot of people, in my opinion, don't want to rap with J. Cole.
I see. I mean that feature, obviously it shows.
I think I know what point. I kind of disagree, but I get what you're saying because I think the rappers from the 80s, KRS-One, Rakim, Coogee Rap, as time went on, it's like they almost regressed in a way. And the only one that really didn't regress, in my opinion, was Coogee Rap.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone else kind of regressed a slab bit.
Rakim still had it.
Yeah, because he still
Not as like
He had
before.
it with Dre.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't bad.
And I think these rappers now is we use Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Cole's getting better. It just like it's no denying
consistently,
that.
Like, it's just me. Like he's dropping verses and he's giving us bars to knock. It's basically knocking niggas off the list to me. He's checking off his list to me, bro.
No, I don't know. In my opinion, like J. Cole, he said it. Like, I mean, he the reaper of rap.
Yeah, like, I ain't trying to go sideways.
Whenever you,
I want to get back on
I
Drake.
just want to say this real quick. Whenever you rapping with him at this point, he already said it. He gonna eat your ass up. So it's
it's rare, in my opinion, that a rapper gets better and better with time.
Right.
You know, we see a few do it, Jay. I won't go the Nas route. I'm gonna say Jay.
But we can go, we can go with that because if Nas is on a song with a rapper, he's gonna deliver. And you can say he ain't got the best, he ain't had the best verse, but he's gonna give you.
No. That's true. What I'm saying, I mean, as Cole's pen is getting better, not delivering. It's different for me. He's getting better. You don't get that often. Like, you can deliver all you want. That's fine. Cool. But as getting better, that's different.
That nigga got washed.
He's getting better.
He washed Drake on that.
But I don't, and personally, I don't look at it like that. I just look at it as a song. I just feel like I'm listening to the song for Cole, though. I'm not listening to it for Drake.
I'm saying you got washed because you didn't compete. Like,
I think naturally and organically, you're gonna compare the verses.
Yeah, for me, some shit I like. We'll say Eminem and Jay-Z verse. I compared that. I compared J. Cole and Drake's verse on Jodeci's freestyle.
Right.
Some stuff I compare. Other stuff I don't. And just a preference for me. I didn't compare this because I feel Drake don't want to get outshined. And for this and to go back to the project, it's what, 23 songs, 25? It's an hour and 25 minutes. It's a lot of filler. It's so much filler on here. But he gets away with murder because he's gonna make songs for the girls. He's gonna have 2 to 3 bangers where you can play on the radio, and he's gonna get away with it. And he's gonna call himself the GOAT because he's doing these numbers.
He playing the numbers.
And I hate that. I fucking hate it.
Shit talking about something. He can't wait to September because next month means timber. What the fuck?
That's what I'm like, what the fuck is Wayne saying? Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, it's October now, but now I see. Okay, got it. Okay.
I think his rapping got bad.
But he can rap though, bro. That 8 a.m. in Charlotte, bro. That is like, it's not 5 motherfuckers that can rap
He's
like
not
that.
rapping
Bro.
like he used to.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. We don't have the song. We don't promote
rap like he used to.
No, yes he does.
But I think we
don't have the Sandra Rose. We don't promote Sandra Rose. We don't promote Emotionless. We don't promote Western Road Flows. We don't promote 8 a.m. in Charlotte. We think about Hotline Bling or We On One. Nobody, any real hip hop head don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear bars,
but
and Drake don't do that like that.
To me, he's not hip hop.
He's an artist now.
I mean, that's what I said. I think he's definitely top 5 artist.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely top 5
After
artist.
2015, I don't have no expectations for Drake.
I don't.
I do. I have a love-hate with Drake. Everyone knows that.
That's my guy. I fuck with him. He's from the camp that I like. But you sold us. You just basically sold wolf tickets, bro. That's just my.
That's how I feel.
You just basically sold wolf tickets.
That's how I feel.
Say, I've been a Drake fan since 2007 or 8.
Might have been more on him born. 2009? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he put me on the Drake.
Right. I mean, I'm on when he was rapping. Shit,
after 2015, my expectations. I don't view him as a rapper. I just don't. I think he's just a pop. He's just a pop rapper. He a pop.
But it's the typical Drake formula. It's nothing innovative. This shit's too long. You know, the Sexy Red feature's terrible. The Bad Bunny, like him trying to transition to other cultures, which is fine, it's cool, but I look at it as you just trying to make money off of them. I always call Drake a culture vulture, I always have. I've been said that, because he does this on every album. I don't feel like he's paying homage.
Yeah, I see the thing, he from the culture, he from that culture, like he's
that's why
Jewish,
he can get away.
He's
that's
black,
why he can get away with it.
So yeah, because he
get away with it because Toronto is a very
that's what I'm
diverse
saying,
city.
Basically, yeah. So it's not he's not being a culture
which
vulture.
deals with all walks of far as like culturally.
That's great.
So he can kind of get away with that.
You're right though.
But he's still using that angle though. Like,
I mean, what's your favorite songs off the album?
Man, I had a list.
I would say the first song,
Virginia Beach.
I didn't even like that.
I ain't care.
I like the first one. I don't like many songs.
Man, it was the 8 a.m. in Charlotte. What would Pluto do? I like the SZA feature. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about flying me out.
That's just a song. That's just a song for the name for it can be a hit record.
I like that.
But the SZA her shit was fire.
That song.
Yeah, it was.
It was just like
I love SZA too.
And I like the cold cut. Like the cut with cold.
Yeah, I think I got. I like Amen because I like Tizzle. I thought it was perfect for the song. I like First Person Shooter clearly. Yeah, rapping. Yeah. I like 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Love it. Mm-hmm. I like Calling for You because I feel like it's a leftover from her loss. My personal opinion.
He got a couple. Songs,
and I think I like For You. Is that on him? Right.
I don't see it. I think that
Calling for You.
Polar Opposites was okay too. Yeah, that was.
No, I like Away From Home. Give me a old Drake type vibe.
I think that nigga coming.
No,
out.
where he being
agreed.
When he being introspective.
Rico agreed.
I think he being introspective on that one.
Which one?
Away From Home.
I was falling asleep towards the end the second time around.
I don't know. It's a storytelling song.
It's very rare that when a Drake album dropped that I like just cut it off and stop listening to it.
It's a storytelling song. I like the fact that he kept on one positive. I guess. The interlude situation. Yeah. Because he pretty good with the interlude. Yeah. You know the screw shit. Yeah, the screw shit.
I like the screw shit.
The BBL interlude.
They don't move me for him. Never have.
I always thought he had fire ass interludes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He really did. Yeah. Because it'd be a transition.
I don't know. I just feel like he played us.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I thought his features. I feel one thing I think is he got outshined on all his features, every last one of them.
I didn't look at it like that for him. I just didn't.
I thought he got outshined, and that's bad. That's not good.
I'm with you.
He got outshined on all of his features.
I know. I can see that. I just never looked at it like that for this album. It don't seem competitive for me. Because Drake's not being competitive, in my opinion, with these features. That's why I don't look at it like that.
Whether he was or not, I feel like they was the better
star, or
better
on the song.
If you on the feature, you gotta kind of like go hand in hand with it. Like it can't just be like, damn, you didn't hold your own with it. Regardless, like even with SZA, like she got on there, she smoked you. Like she literally, and on that, why you can't deliver raps and let her sing on the song?
I feel you. Main man, that's fucking about that. I feel you. I'm with you.
That's my guy though. I still fuck with him.
And I still feel like he has this Pusha T, Kanye West infatuation still.
Well,
he has to because
they
all do.
Yeah, because look at Virginia Beach. Why would that be the first song, right? And then we got Fear of Heights. Pusha T have an album called Fear of God, right? That's my thing. And he said something in that song. He mentioned Virginia in that song. Mm-hmm. For what, though? You know what I'm saying? Then we got, what would Pluto do? What would Meek do? That's instantly where my mind went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Polar Opposites. Pusha T was in an interview. And I think it was with, what's the nigga name from, used to be the XXL writer, Elliot Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
And they was asking him about Drake. And Pusha T's like, we just polar opposites. What are the chances all this into this album? I feel like it's not a reach. It's too many instances with Pusha T.
Right.
With Polar Opposites, Fear of God, Fear of Heights, Virginia Beach.
He should feel.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they all continue to take shots.
But I think this is more obvious though compared to others. That's why I'm like, you just got this thing with Pusha T, and he said little stuff about Virginia, and it's just like kind of wild.
Spanked his ass.
So yeah.
What's y'all rating the album?
Oh man,
5.
5?
Jeez. 5.5.
What you got, man?
Yeah, I can't. I can't give it. I got it. It's right in the middle.
5?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And then you gotta also think about to me, and I was telling you this in the car. You got 23 songs. Legitimately, without putting your fanatic bias to the side, he really only got like 5 good songs.
I mean, I got
and
5.
that's a horrible project for you to have that. Like, a lot of this shit is just him talking about how toxic he is and his fuckboy tendencies. And
I mean, it's no better than Certified Lover Boy.
I said
you talk about that.
It's no better. It's no better
Scorpion.
than that.
I mean,
Scorpion's a little bit.
I like
Scorpion's
side A. I
better.
love side A.
Scorpion's
I'm talking about
okay
overall, it's trash.
I wouldn't say it's
That
trash.
shit is trash.
I get Scorpion like 6.5, 7.
That's trash.
I'm giving it a 7.
No, you can't say stop. You can't. 7s are not trash though, bro. That's
you
above
didn't
above
put
average.
a 7.
For this,
6
for this album,
I'm talking about Scorpion.
Oh, 6.5. That's at least above.
That's trash.
That's trash
above
to me.
average though.
So just heads up, when we do tiers of rappers, right?
That's tiers.
It's certain tiers to me. You know what I'm saying? So one Travis Scott album could be a 9, but this Nas album could be a 6. It's just different tiers. So with that, I got Drake as a B tier, A tier. So 6.5, 7.
He A tier rappers.
He can be A tier.
He can be, but he. I mean, like even
I ain't even talking about rap. I'm talking about just
I give it
in the game. Like,
I'm giving it a 7, 7.5 Scorpion. For me, that's for me. Cause I love A. I like A. A is good. The other side can go to hell. I'm sorry. The other side's terrible. But it's R&B, so it'll be a little biased for me to say it's terrible.
That's what I think. Like, that's what I'm gonna do with this project. I'm gonna throw out everything that I have. Cause I'm giving it a grade as far as the hip hop project, even the project in itself. So I'm gonna try to throw that out the window and then re-listen to it again with a free, clear mind.
You're not gonna open.
But
I mean,
for all my dogs, I'm gonna give it a 6.4.
Ain't no fucking point. We round down. We round down.
We're gonna round down.
You got
to give it a 6.
Over 5. It's a 6.
I give it a 6.
That's pretty terrible.
But he had an interview with Academics, or Academics recorded him, something like that. I don't know the full story. He's gonna take a break from music for like a year or so.
He need to take a break for a couple of years.
You think so?
Yes.
No, he gotta take a break though.
What is he talking about in this album? He's not talking about anything. The album is boring as fuck.
About love, man. I guess
it is boring.
That shit boring. This album is boring, man. Like, he really don't. Outside of the 8 a.m. and it's a cool joint.
That shit hard.
Oh, that shit
hard, man. That shit hard.
Other than that, and the Cole verse, like, it ain't
standout verse.
It ain't nothing that's groundbreaking on the album.
It's
like,
not. It's not.
It's a complete disappointment.
It is. That's a good. It's not.
I mean, he has no classic song.
Once
again, you at least give a classic song out of 23 songs. You should at least have one. That should be like, that's the hit. That's that. He don't have one of those.
I mean, I'm sick of the 8 a.m.
Hit wise or hit or classic?
I'm talking about the 8.
That's the difference. Hits or classics. Yeah, he got hits on here.
I mean,
Rich Baby Daddy's gonna be a hit. Definitely.
So?
Absolutely.
I mean, the SZA song gonna be a hit just because of the name, but the song
that's gonna definitely be a hit.
But I love his timestamp tracks. Timestamps. I like that shit fire. That 8 a.m. in Charlotte, I fuck with that.
I'm tired of it.
But he gonna take his shots though, as he should, because other artists they still taking shots too.
He got 5 a.m. in Dallas, 5 a.m. in Toronto.
All them bitches hard. Them 5 a.m. Toronto, that shit fire.
Yeah, that shit fire. Toronto,
it's dope, but
I mean, you can't stray too far away from like who you are.
I mean, he already did.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he might be coming out, bro. Shit.
Yeah, because I don't know what this nigga.
That's his prerogative. Huh?
Yeah, he's in a different realm right now. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what this nigga talking about, what he's doing, how he's doing it.
I don't know. I think it sounds like he in a very dark place.
He might be. He might be.
Yeah, that could be it.
Probably don't want to be Drake no more.
He could be like that shit. You know, that money got a lot of shit. Depend like a lot of.
It gotta be boring. Being in the situations like, I mean. To me,
think he fighting some shit though. Like, I just like the whole Kanye West.
When you got power, you got power and access to almost anything in the world. Like, how more challenging can life be?
I mean, you're the number one. He is the number one artist in the world.
That's not even a debate.
It's Drake, Taylor Swift, and Beyonce. They're the 3 top artists in the world.
You got Rihanna too.
She ain't up there with them now.
Adele might be up there.
Adele?
I don't know. I think
Adele. I'm talking about they do stadiums and shit,
like
bro.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's crazy.
But you got to think about it. Drake can't do stadiums. He can't sell out stadiums.
I disagree with that, bro. I think he could do what he wants.
I think he can too.
I think he
I don't think he's there.
He gets
that stadium status.
I think he is. We're in $23 million a show. I don't need to do him for the stadium. I make
Travis up there too.
Nah, they niggas ain't him.
That's on the other episode.
That's misleading too, because a lot of that shit is not anything solo. It's a bunch of featured shit that he got.
All right, y'all. Just go on commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about the NBA and NFL real quick. CorporateLike and the Field podcast. Hope y'all like our Drake review. I know niggas gonna hate us.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Me either. Nigga, fuck the niggas.
Searching for love as a young nigga. Gotta understand death, it must come with it. If I tell you how I feel, don't tell nobody. Make me wanna pop a pill, spaz out like Molly. Girl, I done fell for so many, I don't know what's right. Think about you like every night. And the way you ride dick, girl, it feels so right. Yeah. I bet you think a nigga crazy. You can call me what you want, but I ain't lazy. And I refuse to let a fuck nigga play me. Nigga steady rhyme by my lonely. Nigga turn snake, used to be my homie. But I like the way you ride. For your love, I might just cry. If you leave me like everyone else did, I can't let you leave, I'm so selfish. Tell them wait till a young nigga wealthy and healthy. Doubled up my bag, got a sack full of blessings. Niggas really pussy getting caught in the confession. Told on this gang, got caught with a weapon. When they come home and they see him, they stretch him. He might go to hell or he might go to heaven. Searching for love as a young nigga. Gotta understand death, it must come with it. If I tell you how I feel, don't tell nobody. Make me wanna pop a pill, spaz out like Molly. Girl, I done fell for so many, I don't know what's right. Think about you like every night. And the way you ride dick, girl, it feels so right. Yeah. Jump in that water, make sure you can swim. My niggas be ballin', but don't need a rim. You could bench press 100 and still get killed. I was on the Perkies, now I'm on the Mollies. Don't cry about no message, that shit really childish. Bitch, out with the gang and you know how we mob it. Drippin' and stylin', my diamonds be flawless. AK-47, knock him down with a Glock or a Smith & Wesson. If you play with my heart, you gon' miss a blessing. If you play with my heart, bitch, get to steppin'. But it's crazy cause a nigga still love you. Can't take an L, but I might just dub you. But I might just dub you. Yeah. Cause I'm searching for love as a young nigga. Gotta understand death, it must come with it. If I tell you how I feel, don't tell nobody. Make me wanna pop a pill, spaz out like Molly. Girl, I done fell for so many, I don't know what's right. Think about you like every night. And the way you ride dick, girl, it feels so right. Yeah. If you jump in that water, make sure you can swim. My niggas be ballin', we don't need a rim. You could bitch press 100 and still get killed. I was on the Perkies, now I'm on the Mollies. Don't cry about no message, that shit really childish. Bitch, I'm with the gang and you know how we mobbin'. Drippin' and stylin', my diamonds be flawless.
So we're gonna go back to the Drake realm real quick. We're gonna get back into it. Yeah. So what I said yesterday, that's why I want to say that shit in the group chat because I forget. Came back to me. I feel like Drake misleads everybody. He gets away with murder. He has a lot of forgettable albums. I feel like he has maybe one classic, and that's my personal opinion. Y'all was just arguing about it, so what do y'all think?
He got two or three.
He got one classic, and it's not an album.
So Far Gone.
Yes.
I think Comeback Season's better.
Take Care definitely is a classic, y'all.
It could be.
I don't think so.
It could be better. It could be better. That don't mean that it's.
Y'all don't think Take Care is a classic? I mean, it's what doesn't it have? It's like today. It's relevant today. The music ain't aged bad. It's hella hits that
I think
Take Care did not
some
age
songs
bad at all.
Did. Some, not all.
No, I totally.
I don't think. I think some.
Look at that fucking track. There's nothing on there and Nothing Was the Same. Definitely is a classic. Them 3 are classics.
Nothing was the
so
same.
far gone. So far gone. Nothing was the same. And Take Care of 3.
I think we let him get away with this. I'm not going to.
He definitely does. Bro.
So we got, and I feel like
now I gotta defend you, Drizzy. Niggas
We'll Be Fine. It's not that good of a song. Make Me Proud's not that good of a song.
It is, bro. That shit it's what it's
Hell
doing
Yeah,
today.
fucking right.
That's fire.
The model's okay.
Them are fire.
Okay.
Yo, wow.
I like the the cadence.
Cameras is good.
I think
I like that. I like that.
I think
song.
now y'all being
y'all
being a little biased.
I like the album. I listen to it all the time. I like it.
Crew Love, Headlines, Take Care, Marvin's Room, y'all Buried Alive, Underground Kings, Will Be. This shit is fire. Make Me Proud, Lord Knows.
Well, yeah,
this shit is the real hair. This shit is fire. Look what we've done. This Hell Yeah, fucking right. All that shit. The motto. That shit is fire.
The motto is a good club song.
That's what.
But they got it as a bonus for whatever reason. That was Tiger's song too, right?
I'm not sure. I just know Drake and Wayne on it. I don't know.
Tiger on the remix, I think.
I thought that was Tiger's.
But we gotta look at these songs, bro. They stand the test of time, bro. These motherfucking songs are still relevant and still could be played today. That's all I'm saying. If these motherfuckers came on right now, it wouldn't be like
all them songs don't hit.
They don't.
I totally disagree.
No, they don't. Man.
The song. They got a song with Rihanna on here.
Yeah.
Which ones don't?
Take Care.
What don't? That's
Over
My
Dead
Dead Body is fire. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fire. Crazy.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you this. Over My Dead Body, crazy. Shot for Me, crazy. Headlines is very average. Just the cadence and flow is dope. The cadence and flow is dope. Crew Love, I love it. Take Care is average. Marvin's Room's fire. Buried Alive, fire. Underground King's fire. Will Be Fine, average. Make Me Proud, average.
That's fire.
Lord Knows, fire. Cameras, I love. That's one of my favorite songs.
See what I'm saying? It's a classic. What do you mean? I mean, we gotta keep going through. How much fire? And then you go to Nothing Was the Same. Tussin Leather, First Thing from Perfect. That shit fire. Started from the bottom. Wu-Tang Forever. Own It. Worst Behavior. Come on. From Time. Hold On. We're Going Home. Connect. The Language. That shit is fire, bro. This is Pound Cake. This shit is a classic album, bro.
I don't think so.
13 songs. 9 of them are.
So if every song fire, you gotta be. It's one of my favorites. Furthest Thing. I don't know. I love that song.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I thought that was his best.
You can still play it today, bro.
Yeah.
I think Take Care by far the best body of count, not just our personal feelings on what's
definitely.
We gotta think about how it's perceived in the culture. How
if that's
it's
the case, then everything will be a classic.
That's not necessarily true. But if I can get 20 people in here that's of the culture and be like, bro, that's a classic album. With you. That's what would make you a lot of borderline classics people put as classics. Yeah, it ain't culture. It ain't groundbreaking the culture. That's just.
Don't think so?
No, like The Chronic. A lot of people say that's not even a top 15, top 20. There's no argument against that album being
Go back to Drake. Switch gears because that's the next show. Switch gears. So, what were we talking about Drake again?
Parts with the classics.
Classic. You say you got 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, don't like that album. I've heard a lot of people don't like so far.
I rarely hear that.
A lot of people say they don't like the album, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like that's what got him over that hump.
He transcended.
That's got him over that hump.
He moved the.
I prefer comeback.
Take Care did that.
I don't think so.
So
far gone.
I mean, with Take Care, you had the birth of Weekend, Party Next Door. It spawned a whole. It spawned a whole different sound.
You had the birth of people gifting Drake a sound.
Yes,
that's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, every artist.
That's like how Kid Cudi did with Kanye West.
Okay, so we can't call it for My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Can we not say that's not a classic album?
I mean, that's respect.
It is.
That's 30 people. That's Mike Dean. That's a whole bunch of artists that gave him a sound and gave him a path, gave him verses, gave him hooks. But it's a classic album. So we're being biased on
that's
what we think.
That's a great comparison. I like
because that is a classic album. And that's
the difference is
you go to that song and look at them credits, bro. It's 30 fucking.
No, you're right. Yeah, but we all know Kanye used a lot of different producers. They put his own input. With Drake won't admit anything. He won't do it. That's the difference I have. I don't think Weeknd's on them credits at all. That sounds like a Weeknd album, bro. And this before I even knew about it, I'm like, oh my god, this is a Weeknd album. That's why I kind of fought it a little bit because you didn't even give the man credit. You didn't give him no writing credit. You didn't do nothing.
I mean, he obviously
and you see Weeknd's out the game now. No, I'm sorry, not Weeknd. One nigga. What's the one nigga?
Party Next Door.
No.
Talking about Quentin Miller?
No. What's that nigga name? No.
But you gotta give the boy credit, bro. It takes a genius to put. It don't matter what we say. It's to conduct a project, bro. It still takes genius to do that.
You can't talk this shit like you're the best.
So far,
I mean, I think he mean. At this point, I don't think he mean by skill no more. I just think he mean I'm better than y'all niggas. Y'all can't drop projects like me. Y'all can't go number one. Y'all can't move the culture like me. Bro, he had motherfuckers up at 6 o'clock in the morning to listen to his album. Nobody.
I was already up, nigga.
Nobody in music can do that, bro.
No,
nobody.
That's a lie. Kanye West.
Nobody's doing that. Look at Kanye West's last project. It didn't do as well. It's not. Cool. Nobody was.
Motherfuckers be checking for Kanye.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna say it won't, but not like this.
I disagree.
I think
it's the same level.
Why he
Kanye got numbers.
Okay,
man.
So why he not up there as far as like the breaking with the numbers? Like
that's probably the
number one album. He should.
Look what he's doing. Like all that bullshit he's talking about.
His numbers has always been consistently great.
Yeah, they've been great,
in each era of rap.
Yeah. I'm not
been through 2 eras. He been through 3. He going on 3 eras.
He not breaking no records though, bro.
His numbers. That's great though.
Yeah, but he's not. That's what I'm saying. That's what separates Drake because Drake is dropping to break a record. Like if Kanye dropped an album this year, it's not gonna do well. I don't give a fuck if his album's a classic. It's not gonna do well if it's Drake. It's not about to have people up at 6 o'clock.
Numbers wise.
If the impact of how that shit had on the culture, bro. He told niggas he was dropping on a certain date. He pushed it back. He told them again. He pushed it back again.
Kanye
the same shit.
But then he told y'all niggas at 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. And literally at 6 a.m. in the morning, bro, it was 30 people live streaming his album.
Yeah.
That don't happen. When you go to Tidal and they got the top shit, it's 3 to 10 motherfucking people saying live streaming.
Kanye West do that. It happens all the time, bro.
Not to that extent,
all
bro.
the time.
I'm not even the biggest.
Cause I'm the dumbass waiting for Kanye. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nobody's to the extent of this man, bro.
That man numbers still be great.
I'm not arguing none of that, but not to this extent.
So where is Drake's place in hip hop then?
10 to 15.
Okay.
From accolades and all of that, he'd be top 5.
That's poor, ain't it though? That's pitiful.
I'm talking about everything in the whole.
You got to.
I can't even give him top 10.
I don't want to do it.
He'll be top 5.
If you want to incorporate everything, you have to.
But y'all know how y'all be having y'all criteria and all of that.
You have to.
Off the criteria, he top 5.
But
you have to. It's not even a debate for me. I don't even want to hear it, man.
This shit not even rap though. So how can he be a top 5 rapper?
He's still dominating rap hip hop charts.
That shit going on R&B charts.
Jermaine,
it's going on both.
Man, you love
this shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Based off that,
he's top 5,
man.
That's pitiful. That's pitiful. It's sad. I hate it.
My thing is, you normally will be arguing that shit.
Yeah,
you can't even argue.
But it's like I'm going against what I said because I'm using my bias in that shit. I'm not.
Nah, bro.
I'm not.
Can't do that.
I'm being biased in that. But that's what I'm telling y'all about saying about his project though. We gotta go about what the classic.
Every time I hear y'all debating and all this shit, y'all always throwing the criteria.
But I don't think he don't check every. But
yes, he do.
But shit, what box he don't check?
I mean, we can't say that Drake.
Hold on, what box he don't check?
Writing.
He do got writing credits though.
I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm with you on that.
Bars though, like you can't say that Drake
for writing other people's shit too.
I don't know.
I'm saying he credited for it.
I can't distinctly say like Drake wrote this fire ass 16.
That's a problem for me.
So you can't be top 5.
That's a problem for me.
When I can name that top 5 and every one of them I know for.
And that's why I use my words carefully when I'm ranking Drake.
Artist wise,
I can't. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not.
Artist wise, there's no debate.
Yeah,
he might be. It's probably shit. It's to me. It's probably fucking Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and Drake. They're probably the top 3 artists of all time.
Prince?
Nah, he ain't top 3.
I think he's top 3 of all time.
Nah, you still got like Prince.
I need niggas out of here, man. He passing these niggas up. That's when you got to go into the number side, and then he passing them niggas up. He's knocking them down. He's breaking all Michael Jackson records, bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. No matter how you want to look at it, to do that type of shit, bro. It's crazy.
Okay, all right. All right, we're going to move on. I just want to talk about this Drake really quick.
Trash ass.
All criteria. He's one of the greatest.
So I just want to talk about the college process real quick for high schoolers and shit, for people that got kids. You parents need to attend these open houses and make sure they go to the right high school, on top of, there's this misconception of, oh, you have to go to a 4-year college. A community college just as good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really no different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get a full ride scholarship to a 4-year college, that's good. You know what I'm saying? But
I think community college is a good prep.
It's definitely a good prep. Thank you.
And far like financially too.
Yes.
It keep the stress off of someone like mental financially.
Right.
Hey, I can't afford to go to this big school, but I can go to Tri-C or something, and then they can transition into a big school. And try to earn a scholarship that way. I've seen people do it.
Yeah, I recommend that. Go to community. If you get a full ride scholarship to a 4-year college, cool. If you want to live that college experience, parties, dorms, I get that too. But if you're struggling for money and can't afford it, or you don't want to waste your money, go to Tri-C or go to a community college.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Get the same class you take at the university you can take as a freshman at Tri-C. The difference is cost. That's
these
it.
transition programs they're doing work with everybody.
Right.
Because when we was going, they was kind of doing it.
But not like that.
But now, like shit, they doing because it's just so much money involved and all of that shit. So,
I mean, I personally don't preach college to my kids, my son. I got some.
No, I think college. I think college. I don't preach it, but college is good from a point of view of good socialism. Independency.
You're right.
It's kind of teach you to have things about. It teach you. It builds character.
It does
from a social standpoint. From a person.
I like that.
Me not being the most social person, me going to school like that, it helped me.
Okay.
Because in high school, grade school, I wasn't really that social. So it's like college helped me, be more social, and it helped as far as networking as well too. So
I mean, as far as our school, we got great schools here. Like Tri-C, Cleveland State's great. I'm like, we got great schools here. So
I mean, you got Case Western.
Yeah.
Reserve,
So just find out what find out what your child is into, what they like. And just steer them down that path because college may not be the answer for them.
Yeah, I want to ask you a personal question. You say you don't preach college to your kids. So what is your foundation for your kids? What do you tell them or have them learn?
I mean, I have sons, so I'll advise my children to learn a trade, learn a skill.
Okay.
Because that'd be more valuable than life. Like, just say being a plumber. That's something that'll never
go away.
It'll always be here. Learn some electricians. Like, learn stuff like that. HVAC. That's something that will never, ever go. And certain jobs that computers can't do. A lot of these college programs, to be honest, are going to become extinct because they're going to be able to get a computer to be able to do the shit. It's just as simple as that. So find a hands-on skill is what I kind of preach to my kids. Now, if they want to go to college, you know what I'm saying, then I will try to, assist them in that. But my sons, they have dreams of being they want to open up a barbershop. I can't. That's what they want to do.
You got to go to barber school for that and shit too.
Yeah, so I mean, barbers, it's a trade.
When you go to trade school, the most you spend is like a year. But sometimes on trade school, if it's like a year or two, they have you working, you're getting paid compared to fucking college. You know what I'm saying? 4 years and you gotta get the job and all that other shit.
It all depends on what you want to do. What you want to do at the end of the day.
So, ask you another personal question, man. Covers bonding. Do you think you would? Do you think growing up, did you attend college or have a?
I went. See, I did the opposite route. I went to University of Phoenix. I went there, but I did that after a while. I kind of like skipped and then went back to like at 22. I'm like, I want to try to get to learn business management. So then I went back to, to learn on my own.
Do you wish you would have went to college right out the gate or go learn a trade?
I would like. It's just to be honest, in our community, it's like our parents were learning on the fly. They didn't have as much information, so I wasn't.
You said learn it on the fly.
It wasn't preached. That shit wasn't preached to me or taught to me. Even like generationally, it wasn't. It was always, go to school, get a job. That's how it was. It was never It wasn't learning about a skill and shit like that. Yeah. So I personally, to be honest with you, if I can go back to look like around, it was the South, like the school South High School.
Yeah.
They had a whole. It was
on Broadway.
Yeah, it had like, auto tech. They had all cosmetology inside.
I never knew that. I thought only Max Hayes offered that back then. I never knew that.
See, I chose Kennedy because Kennedy was government.
Got you.
That
and then during that time, depending on where you live at, you had to go to that school.
No, they changed it. Like, what's crazy, our that 8th grade year of going into high school, you was able to pick any high school you wanted to go to.
I wasn't.
You just had to get there, basically. You could have picked any one of them. So it was, you could have, like, East High had a lot of, like, vocational shit you could have learned.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I thought Max Hayes was the only one with, like, all the body welding.
East High was a vocation.
I never knew that.
Had
I was
everything
still over
That's crazy. I'm learning. That's new for me. I
used to live by East High.
Yeah, so that was, like, my only regret is that I chose to go to the school everybody went to, but I was into government though. I really was. Like, social studies was my shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna go.
That's my favorite subject.
You know, everything with that shit, I just knew. I just had it, so I just took that route. But I wasn't trying to be no motherfucking politician, to be honest. Mm-hmm. I wish I would have really learned the hand-on skill shit. Automotive. That would have been that's a great skill to learn.
That's one thing I wish I could have learned being young.
Yeah.
It's like it's financially that's a great job to have.
Absolutely. I think any skill is a great job. I just wish, like my grandmother, God bless her soul, go to school. I was going to school, but I didn't. The reason I got good grades for that first semester was to be on the basketball team. That was it. Other than that, I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I had more options. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not really that much of a knock to the parents because just by you going to school, it was something honorable for them.
Graduating.
No, just going because I know. Yeah. I mean, if I honestly wanted to, I could have stayed home.
Right.
Me too. I stayed home a lot. I barely was in.
I'll get called to get up one time, and then it was up to me to actually get up and go to school.
So. That's how it was when my mom and father split. My father left. Like when my pops was there, I had perfect attendance in bad grades. Niggas would be like, "How the fuck you got all that and you ain't missed a day?" Yeah. But when he left, it was like, you go as you please. Shit, my mother, she working third shift. She ain't got time to really care about
monitor her. She tired. Don't work. I pay the bills.
So I kind of deal what I want. But even like I said, I went to University of Phoenix. I left that motherfucking school $23,000 in debt.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
No, I feel you. And I feel like, I think for me, I wish I would have learned to trade. And I wish I would have went to college right out of high school. But I was too busy doing other bullshit. Yeah, that's how I teach my kids, hey, you want to go to college? Cool. Make sure you know what you want to do. Or you want to learn a trade? That's cool too. Or if you want to own a business, that's cool too. Just make sure you have some type of plan.
Right.
So you'll be out here stuck. I'll always help you. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you have a plan. I'm always on them. She's in 9th grade now. What trade you want to do? What trade? Okay, what college you want to do? Like, whatever you decide, I'm with you. I didn't have that really growing up. Just go to school. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Carter, he's about to go to 9th grade next year. We went to this high school open house. We're going to all these different high schools. What you think the best fit for you? Who's going to cater to you? You know what I'm saying? So I just hope nowadays, you know, we got to teach these kids what school is really about and not just, hey, just go to school.
But to our parents' credit, for us turning out this way and gathering that information and knowing that and passing the different way onto our children, you got to give them credit. So obviously the motherfuckers are doing something right on the fly.
Yeah. And
I'm not like how they were. You know what I'm saying? So they taught me something. You know
that's true. So my grandmother raised me, so like Manny, we had to discuss every now and then. He reminds me a lot where we came from. It's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, I had to think like, damn, you're kind of right, man. I thought for me it was normal. Drugs, alcohol, getting beat. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't registered to me. Like
that's that program.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is all right. You know, just typical. This cracker. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's just normal, but
shit ain't normal.
Yeah, it's not. It's not healthy. So that's why I try to make sure I do the right thing by my kids or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and my girl argue, we're gonna have to argue in private. We ain't about to do no big scene, or I ain't about to be hitting on her, no type shit like that, or like, you know, if I have a vice and doing drugs, they will never know. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or when I drink alcohol, it's only at like little get-togethers, but I don't casually have a drink. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though, from what I see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just gotta teach these kids better. That's all. That's job. You know what I'm saying?
But we on the right path though. Even the information that you giving to them wasn't gave to you, so you gotta look at it like that.
Yeah. I don't got children, but I've always said if I do, I feel like you need to teach your kids to try to be just a productive citizen in society, man.
Facts.
Whether however they do it, like as long as it's something positive and they being productive and they ain't just being useless in this world, because it's a lot to give in this world, and
it's not always about prestige to me.
No, it's not
always
about that. Because that shit don't make that shit don't make nothing.
Yeah, it should make you nothing. If my kids was doing what I was doing in this day and age, bro, you never know where they'd be. Probably be dead somewhere.
Absolutely.
Kids, it's a different age, man.
I just stress productivity, like on a positive level. Just try to do something productive in life.
Definitely.
Don't just sit around.
Message.
Time.
Yeah, fact. On that note, y'all, when we come back, we're gonna get into NBA, NFL really quick, and then that's the end of our show, y'all. A CorporateLike Entertainment, the Field Podcast.
Pain never healing, but I'm loving on the feeling that the lean giving me when I sip it. Shawty been fucking on me for a couple days, no she loving me, cause she came every minute. Told her I dig it, no I ain't come from New York like them boys, no I can't pay the bills. Cause up in prison, don't know why they got my dog in the orange and they give him a pill. I'm in the field, they took my dog and they gave me the chill. Ever since then, man, the ties to the still. Ain't finished school, but we still doing drills. Up on these beats with my pain when it spill. She asked a question, I leave that bitch in Miami way faster than Tyreek Hill. This ain't the place if you looking for deals. Locked in my face and I kept it for real. Hit the ball for the passion. I got that check and I ain't had to cash it. Got that Glock, I ain't like it. 32 shots, I ain't talking no magic. I know you won't tap it. Bobby, my bitch, I ain't talking the plastic. At first they was laughing. Went up that check and I did it the fastest. 32 shots, I be feeling like magic, but shooting like Dirk, I be switching it up. All is forever, you ain't on the wrong side. They gon' find your ass covered in blood. We caught him lacking, that's just what it was. Roll up a high by the night, he a nut. Pay running deep cause I fallen in love. Never on E cause I fill up the cup. Way too high, I might fly away. She just want a diamond ring. Say she don't want no money, all she wanted was some time to wait. I'm in the back of the rave with a K. Ended with money, I guess it was fake. Thought it was love, guess it was fake. Turn up on niggas who started to hate. Mud in my cup, I might swerve in my lane. If we on the ride, can't stop if it rain. Thought to see that they don't treat me the same. Always made it out when next I came. Wood grain, 6 gon' ride with the Drake. My people praying because they insane. Free on my niggas that's locked in them chains. Hope that they know that I'm feeling they pain. Hit the ball for the passion. I got that check and I ain't had to cash it. Got that Glock, I ain't like it. 32 shots, I ain't talking no magic. I know you won't tap it. Bobby, my bitch, I ain't talking the plastic. At first they was laughing. Went up that check and I did it the fastest. Hit the ball for the passion. I got that check and I ain't had to cash it. Got that Glock, I ain't like it. 32 shots, I ain't talking no magic. I know you won't tap it. Bobby, my bitch, I ain't talking the plastic. At first they was laughing. Went up that check and I did it the fastest.
Alright, y'all, back from commercial break. We're going to get into some NBA predictions, man. You know, a couple of trades that's happened. Dame to the Bucks, Drew Holiday to the Celtics, right? Mm-hmm. Something else happened too, didn't it? No?
DeAndre Ayton. It was like a
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he got traded?
Yeah, he went to
Portland.
Good.
Phoenix got
Nurkic. I like him. I'm a little biased, but I like him.
DeAndre Ayton, he's soft as shit.
Everyone says that.
Cottonelle tissue.
Yeah. What y'all think the going to be MVP, 6th man of the year, most improved? This off, transition.
I'm gonna throw it out there. My MVP, Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
I think it's his time.
I say
Giannis.
I like Tatum. I'll go with Tatum. I like Tatum.
It's about time for Jason.
I think Giannis is gonna lead that pack.
I think. Hold on.
and they know they gonna have the best record in the NBA.
I think he's the best player in the NBA.
Giannis?
Yeah, I think he's the best player in the NBA.
I think Anthony Edwards gonna make a run for MVP this year.
That's my guy.
That's hilarious coming from you.
I know.
I ain't going out on that limb no
He
more.
said Anthony Edwards is garbage.
Yeah, I did.
What? Who was you on, bruh?
I was drinking.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite young.
I like
player.
Anthony.
He
I'm
reminds me
fucking
so much of Kobe, bro.
yeah.
He's a
I'm
Kobe,
fucking
bro. He's a spitting image of Kobe
That
Bryant, bro.
shit's silly coming from Phil.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, shit. I picked Minnesota to go to Western Conference Finals last year.
That's a joke.
You did.
Yeah, that was my sleeper team.
It's the
With Cat
combination of
on the
them.
team,
Yeah, I thought it was.
wouldn't trust him.
I thought, bro, but he missed like the first 2 or 3 months.
Man,
Did he?
He mentally not. He not there.
Checked
man.
out.
Yeah, I see.
He not there, man.
Shit, I see.
That nigga checked
This
out.
he don't got the mentality of a champion, man.
Right.
He just don't. That's just what I see.
Okay, you got MVP. You said most improved.
Yeah, most improved joint.
That's always tricky.
Yeah, that's
It is.
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
For the
I'll
most
say
improved
Tyler
player.
Harrell.
Tyler. Okay,
Tyler
that's a good
Hero.
one. That's a good one.
He'll be healthy.
Mm,
I think he'll be a good candidate.
I got one. R.J. Barrett.
RJ Barrett, that's
Taking
your homie,
R.J.
huh?
Barrett for most improved.
He was balling in the playoffs
Yeah,
a little
I'm
bit.
taking-
Ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna take
lie,
him
he was
for
balling
I
in the
think RJ
playoffs.
just gonna stay right where
Where
he
he
is.
at? You don't think he gonna elevate?
Nah.
Damn.
That's
It ain't. I
15
ain't
to
seen no
21.
flashes of it yet. So
Playoffs, he kind
You
of
know,
showed me a
he
different little
flashes.
animal, bro.
Like he got that animal in him a little bit. Like he got a little bit in
so
him.
hopefully he got a
Yeah,
taste
we
of
gonna
blood
see.
and they get him up. You know what I'm saying?
What about
You know,
Zion? What he doing this year?
all he
man?
gotta do is stay healthy, man.
You want to know one thing? Like I'm down on him a lot, bro. I think he's one of the most overrated. I think he got the skill set, but
he not
overrated as far as his injury history. He just stay injured. He don't take care of his body. But it seems like he came into camp in shape. It looked like he ready to. Like he could potentially be a top 10 NBA player. Bro.
His weight is his worst enemy.
Yeah.
If he could stay on par with his, it ain't even his health. It's his body.
But that's my knock on him. Like that's all self-inflicted. It ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing. Like all your injuries, everything, the way you miss games is all because of you.
The thing
like
the
that.
thing that's working good for him is that he's only like 22 years old.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
like
that's a good point.
now
You better get it
I feel
started.
like when it start getting past 25 and 26,
That's gonna be a
and
problem.
Shit is still going
Yeah.
on. Then that's a problem.
I think he
still got a lot to learn. He only been in the league for a few years.
He's about
man.
4 years, 4 or 5 years. I
Yeah.
think
Has it been 4 years?
him and RJ came out at the same time. I think 2019, 18, 19. One of them two.
About 3 or 4 years.
I just think he personally
Think
just
the
me.
fourth
I think he
year.
need to pick up the
Think
phone
it's
and
the
call Charles Barkley. Just call Barkley.
You think Barkley was school him? No, Barkley an asshole.
Barkley talked. He talked.
No, you need that. I mean, Barkley said he got Moses Malone was on his ass.
That's the problem with these motherfuckers. You need to ask. You need a motherfucker.
Man.
You fat motherfucker.
I
Get your ass in the gym and work out.
said this in segments like
Yeah.
Moses Malone. He wanted to fight Moses Malone, but he couldn't beat him. So
Yeah,
fact.
But you gotta tell that's what you need. You need
he
vets.
made
But
him lose weight.
What y'all think about, switch real quick, Harden saying that he just want to win the scoring title again?
I don't got no.
I've been off the gym. I'm not a fan.
These niggas faces.
I've never been a fan.
What the
I
fuck?
don't really, as a basketball, I'm not talking about him as a man. I don't know shit about
Right.
him as a man.
Fuck
so
that nigga.
I'm not
Go
going to
ahead.
disrespect him as a man, but as a basketball player, I don't got no respect for him.
Okay.
I agree.
I thought you would like Harden.
point
I'm
blank
shocked
period.
that you don't like
I've
him.
never been a fan.
I've never been a fan either. I never seen the
Never
hype.
been a fan,
I
'cause it
never.
was-
I don't get it.
It's just that brand of basketball to me
It's
it
not-
seemed like it work.
What is it?
It seemed like it wouldn't work. Just ISO ball, dribble.
I don't think
dribble,
it's healthy
dribble.
for a team.
I mean, obviously, look at the shit.
I mean, yeah, that's
What's going on?
yeah, good point.
And then he the type. He always like when Manny's point as far as like he just always bail. He's
He's a beller.
yeah, niggas a bail. It don't work right. He not built that way. Like
He
I don't know what's
he
up
don't
with
got
these
the, he don't got the
motherfuckers, man.
mental
Capacity.
Yeah, that shit, man.
He had some damn good teams with him.
He did.
Yeah, teams is cool and all, but he been in the league for almost 15 years.
What
and
the fuck would make you want to say you with the Embiid say I want to win a scoring title?
Yeah,
What would make
they would look.
you
I
not?
would look at you like you fucking stupid.
I mean,
Truly.
he not the only
Truly.
one that had that mentality. You had
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady like that. Tracy
Yeah.
McGrady just wanted to score 30 every night.
Like an idiot.
He was cool with scoring 50 and losing. He said that shit out of his own mouth. So
Yeah.
I mean, as a basketball player, I didn't play basketball. I just can't respect that shit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's
Bro,
like
I agree with
he get paid
I think he paid a
money.
lot. I think about $50
Yeah.
million a year.
for him. Like
That's how much he getting?
No,
he one of the highest paid players. He been one of the highest paid players since the
been going down.
Houston Rockets, man.
But is it fair? You know, people was complaining about him just scoring, and then he started passing, and then people
always
saying,
was passing. Though.
Yeah, that's true. But people saying he's not that good of a player no more. So we gotta find some type of balance. He's not that good of a player.
I think he still got it because he can. He can average 25 and 10 assists.
Not on a consistent basis. He don't got it. He can't do that shit like he used to.
I think just the playoffs is
from point A to B.
I like a series. I just think he just folds. You know what I'm saying? But during the season though, he led the NBA in assists. Last year I think that's crazy.
That is.
He led the league. He led the league in assists at least 6 times as a 2 guard.
I can't respect assists in this day and age in basketball. I just can't.
I think that's shit.
With all the running gun shit. Like you can easily stat pad 10 assists. That's just my opinion.
I think that's hard.
How fast and paced the game is.
Mm-hmm. And that's another
conversation. If you a ball dominant person,
he definitely ISO. Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he in control of the whole fucking board.
Yeah.
So that's like Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. Like y'all controlling y'all stats.
That's what I used to always tell you.
Y'all just not
LeBron. Y'all used to argue that shit. He had the ball 90% of the motherfucking time. What are we talking about? But to the rookie of the year, I'm going Chet Holmgren. I got Chet.
I like Chet.
They classified him as a rookie.
Yeah, rookie.
Yeah, they did Blake and John Wall.
Yeah, I think on Embiid too. I'm going to check.
I think Ben Simmons got done like that too.
Yeah, he did. That's what
I'm going Brandon Miller.
Oh, you know what? The most improved player, I would put Ben Simmons. I'll give him
Ben Simmons.
I like that. I like that. I really, really do.
I like that too.
He don't got.
That's
I don't know. I think he a mentally weak player, but I think he won't have any pressure on him.
What about Austin Reeves? What do you think he'd be in that category for most improved?
It's possible.
Maybe.
I think it's just too much over there for him to get that.
Okay.
It's you playing with Brown and you gonna dominate the ball majority of the time. So what you gonna get 15 points per game?
He get his shit off though.
Yeah, he do. He saved some of them games, honestly, for being real.
Shit, playoffs. He had great games in the playoffs.
If he can get 18 to 20, then I say that.
I think he'll get 18 this year.
I'll say between 10 and 15.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna be improved. Then you gotta get 18.
I didn't say he was.
I love that Ben Simmons.
I think he's gonna be
I love that Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, I think
he got a team.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I mean the Nets made the playoffs.
Yeah, they are. They got a lot of.
They gave the Phoenix Suns gave them a lot.
No, I thought he wasn't on the Nets no more.
Cam Johnson.
You got his name.
Bridges.
That nigga's a dog.
I like
dog. Cam Thomas too over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he don't get no playing time though.
Who?
Cam Thomas.
He's not consistent enough. Yeah. He a young boy that just want to jack up shots. He can score his ass off, but
he ain't got no discipline.
I feel like it's a Kobe situation. Like you got to work on efficiency.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something Anthony Edwards. That's the only thing I always said. You got to work on this efficiency.
Yeah, that's
he worked on. Because in the NBA, if you work on your efficiency, you gonna be
fine.
You gonna be lethal in the NBA.
Different, man.
All you gotta do is calculate your shot. That's just.
Let's transition to NFL real quick. So far, it's week 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
What y'all thought so far in week 5?
The only thing that's like mind blowing to me is the Bengals.
Bengals.
But
man, it was so
it's
terrible,
not that surprising because Joe Burrow had that injury going into the season.
He stayed
but
hurt,
I thought, you know, with all of them having that experience together, they've been balling for 2 or 3 years. They would make it work, but it haven't worked out. Other than that, I'm.
Only for this nigga.
Other than that, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield. That's my surprise. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
My team. I was skeptical. I gonna lie.
What's going on over there? Hopefully he got to stay consistent.
I was surprised a little bit by that, but Baker, I didn't know he had got his surgery on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And now I think that messed his career up and for the Cleveland like that.
Let's get to that because I want to get to that about Deshaun Watson. It's kind of like the same scenario. Like people take him out because he injured his shoulder. He was telling them all week he was going to play.
It was worse than the shoulder, from what I heard. It had the rotator cuff.
It had like some fluid or something.
You can't play with that.
So, you know what I'm saying? He telling them all week he was going to play, but then before the game he took a couple passes. He couldn't go. But Stefanski came out and said he was medically cleared, so he could have played. No. You can't. That's like taking that nigga.
I'm not a Browns fan, but I look at that nigga. It's really strange. If I was a Browns fan, Stefanski.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
He's just desperate.
If shit is back against the wall, but what's crazy about him though, bro?
His job on.
Yeah, but I knock him a lot though, bro. When I watch the all 22 tapes, that's basically like the coach in the sky. His schemes, he scheme a lot of people open. It'd be a lot of people open. Like it's ridiculous. Like even the last game with the rookie playing, you know, I looked at the all 22 film. It was motherfuckers open all over the field, but you didn't prepare the rookie. You didn't prepare him.
You got the ball hawks out there, man. My boy.
But that's surprising to me too, though. I want to get
money on the Browns.
I bet you did.
That's surprising too that the Ravens is the way they are.
That's not surprising.
Them niggas, y'all need to fire y'all medical staff. I say that. You motherfuckers is.
It is what it is. They still get the job done, baby.
What about this to Maine's point? Justin Fields had a good game last.
Y'all gotta give that man credit. I think people are every day too hard on him.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I smiled so big when he won.
I'm happy.
He shut all the haters the fuck
they still ain't gonna
stop. The haters,
y'all, you be hating. I'm gonna get to you ain't no brother.
The haters was about to get them Twitter fingers.
Yes,
but listen though, he hasn't won a game in a year since yesterday.
But that's the team. But he got the worst team around him.
He do not have the worst team. I keep saying that.
They had a number. What would you say, Roquan Smith is? Top 3 linebacker.
No,
probably the best. They let him go. The cornerback, they let him go. The left tackle, they let him go. The run, they handcuffed. They be handcuffing him, bro. Now they trying to by bringing DJ Moore in that help. They just brought Chase Claypool to be his #1 receiver, bro.
He brought in DJ Moore though.
But I'm saying like the year last year it was Clay.
Darnell Mooney wasn't that bad of a receiver.
That nigga's trash, bro.
He's not that bad.
You watch him playing it, he don't get open. He do not get open, bro.
Offense is horrible.
Look at that. Who they
Their running game been good. They not utilizing it. Montgomery is good.
He gone.
Yeah, okay, Herbert's good.
That nigga's not.
What?
We don't know these guys.
He's good.
But that's not talent though, bro.
Nah, man. I think because this nigga from Ohio State, man.
It's not fucking
He's not even the original Ohio State.
I know, but it doesn't matter. He put that jersey on and everyone goes crazy.
It's not about Ohio
every
State.
time.
I just think like people are too hard.
You don't see the flashes of greatness.
That's what I don't understand with y'all.
No.
How don't you? The nigga had 300 and 160 with 5 touchdowns last year. That right there as a coach and as a schemer, that's his ceiling. This is what we possibly can have. Now we got to try to redirect it and put the talent around.
And the Commanders' defense is pretty good too.
They got one of the top. They got one of the top 5 defensive lines. He killed them motherfuckers.
Yeah, they
gotta give him credit. But meanwhile, a nigga like Kirk Cousins gets the pass.
They feel he did surgery.
I ain't necessarily give him a pass. He's more consistent.
We praised up Kirk. What is he doing?
No, I feel kind of bad for Kirk.
But what does he do when we get to he got one playoff win?
It don't be him, bro.
That's a lie.
Bro, listen, it don't be him. Bro, that team it don't be him.
Bro, they drove down. They drove down to the red zone. He threw an interception.
I know.
He turned the ball over. He did it 2 weeks in a row.
Fuck this nigga.
What you looking at? What's that?
Fuck y'all. Fuck over y'all.
Yeah, get credit, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna read the stats off y'all because I do want to give praise because I am a big credit of Justin.
Let me get into that though one more time before you go. That's the thing I don't like though, bro. We will bash him, nigga, bash him and bad, but when he do good, that don't be.
I give you that, man. I give you that.
When you make a post about how shitty he is and how trash he is. When he do play good, make the same post and say, I got to give him credit.
That's real. And
just give him credit for one game. I ain't saying kiss his ass and say he going to... This game he played good. Motherfuckers get to hiding when he play good. Now you don't see a motherfucker
I feel like typing, nigga.
And then you say something, you give him credit, they be like, oh, it was one game. But when you shitted on him, it was one game.
He got the worst off. He might have the worst offense.
Terrible, bro.
I'll give you that. I'll make a little post with him when it's time.
That's why I said in their drafts, they need to draft offensive.
Because right now he has 1,100 yards, 11 TDs, and 5 interceptions.
That's not bad,
his
bro.
QBR is 44.9.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but look what he got to deal with.
I agree with you, bro.
That the last week they should have won that game.
He has one wide receiver, bro.
What do he have? Like 300 yards and 4 touchdowns last week, and they blew a 21-point lead.
But people will blame him.
He didn't have a
I just feel, to me, he's not efficient enough for me. He has been efficient.
He ain't got the system to be efficient.
But I think it's people learn at a different pace, bro. And then you got to figure out what he's doing.
I'm so hard too because he's from Ohio State, and every QB that went from Ohio State to the NFL, they praise them. And they don't.
I don't think so.
Nah, Ohio State is known for having terrible quarterbacks, man.
Every year, Cardale Jones gonna be it.
I don't think nobody plays Cardale.
I done heard that every year.
The only motherfucker I say I praised was Troy. I thought Troy Smith was gonna.
Me too.
No, I'm not. Cardale Jones, he had his potential was crazy though. I can't speak for Dwayne Haskins, but Cardale Jones came out of nowhere. Cardale Jones shitted on Alabama. Mm-hmm. Nobody did Alabama like that.
Why Alabama?
Led them
why
to
don't
a
Alabama get
championship.
that then?
Because Alabama quarterbacks is terrible. I mean,
who came from Alabama? Hurts? No, was it Hurts? No,
we got Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa. Them the two that's recent. But before that, AJ McCarron. Them niggas had John Booty. Them niggas was trash.
Yeah, but Tua's good. Man.
I like.
Yeah, I would say that, but I mean, it's like CJ Stroud.
These new quarterbacks gonna be nice in there.
I agree.
Yeah, Bryce Young gonna be good.
Stop looking at old State for fucking quarterbacks. Look at our running backs, wide receivers, quarterbacks.
I like CJ.
His potential, man.
I like it.
CJ looked like he got potential to be a top quarterback in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gotta get Fields.
Looking like an MVP.
Fields did good. I'm proud of Fields, man.
2 weeks in a row, he played good.
Phil, you might want to get that money ready too.
He played great 2 weeks straight, bro.
I got to give him credit.
What was the bet again? I bet somebody. What was your bet? I screenshot our bet. I forgot. What was the bet again? Tell me. Was it over 3,000 yards or some shit?
Yeah, he about to.
Oh, you think he'll get 3,000?
I forget.
He definitely getting over 3.
I forget the bet. I'm sorry.
I got a bet on. I got a 3-leg bet on DraftKings. That shit by the middle of the season, he gonna hit that shit already.
Nice.
I got 3,000 yards, over 20 touchdowns, and like 500 yards rushing.
Oh, he definitely getting it. Y'all get that boy credit, boy.
Yeah,
I like him. I pause. I fuck with Justin Fields. I think y'all too critical. Nobody ever saying he's a top 10, top 5, but let him learn. Let him get he had fucking 3-4 different offensive coordinators.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's the thing about
I do that. I give you that.
I ain't going like a Baker Mayfield, bro. That nigga first 5 years, bro, nigga had 4 different coaches.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Chicago would have been the best team in the NFC North right now. I'm not gonna lie. They've been a big disappointment. My expectations are very good for them because they always kept a solid defense. The defense been playing horrible. They spent a lot of money on the defense in the offseason. They ain't did shit. I thought with the addition of DJ Moore and another year under his belt, I thought they would be a whole lot better. They have not played up to their expectations.
Detroit's so fucking good, bro. You just watch that team. They so
I thought them.
They're not using Gibbs right at all.
I thought them.
That's because Montgomery over there though.
Thought them in Detroit to be fighting for.
I thought Minnesota was gonna be up there. I picked
their
ass.
I'm motherfucking thing. You already know me with Minnesota.
I am too. I like Minnesota for my brother. This is like y'all niggas, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
Minnesota is one of the biggest choke artists fucking franchises.
What you think it is?
Is it the quarterback?
No, they don't get the job done.
It's the quarterback.
They just don't get the job
At the end
done.
of the one thing about this, one thing about football though, if you let's say you're a good team, if you can't get over the hump, eventually.
Their defense is horrible, man.
Yes, it is.
It's fucking horrible. I mean, and they known for good defense.
But a lot of great quarterbacks can overcome that though, right? But if you
look at his numbers, we can't great.
Okay, we can look at the number. We got
the number for Fields now.
Hold on, we gotta look at the situational football. When you up 6 and you got the ball and you driving and you throw an interception or you strip sack fumble or like the one last week you're driving down the field to win the game in the red zone, you throw an interception. He did it 2 weeks in a row, like.
Yeah, because he asked to do too fucking much, man.
No, man, he got a top 2 wide receiver over there. He got the second best, just in my opinion, second best wide receiver in football. Devontae Adams, just hands down. it ain't even a question who the best wide receiver is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Diggs second. Or no, Diggs third.
That's good. Then you got a top 5, I'm a top 4 tight end. Ain't no more excuses for Minnesota. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Harrison Smith is good. Them niggas they had obviously Darius Smith and Tomlinson was good because we got them and we got the best defense in the NFL.
Defense overrated, man. Their defense always is overrated to me.
Vikings? Nah.
I think it's the court. I'm a Kirk Cousins guy, bro.
I think it's the.
I just don't think he can get him. He can't get him over the hump.
Dog shit.
And Cleveland Browns defense overrated.
Well, I mean, can't overrate it.
They didn't play anybody for real.
That's false. They played Cincinnati. What are you talking about?
Where's Cincinnati doing?
We whipped their ass. I ain't getting on that.
Cleveland Browns, it's the fans.
I've been said that.
You can't say it's the fans if the numbers support it.
Numbers are cool.
The numbers are supporting everything that's going on.
They ain't play nobody.
That's
then
false.
when they played somebody, they got their ass.
We didn't have a quarterback, bro. Stop the bullshit.
That shit would have been.
You lying.
So Deshaun Watson would have made that much of a difference. They probably would have scored a touchdown, maybe.
You cap.
Okay, man.
You capping,
they got their ass demolished. You capping. They got demolished.
We did not get demolished, bro. We had 3 turnovers on them.
28-3.
We had 3 turnovers on them in the red zone. The quarterback couldn't. Deshaun Watson getting us at least 3 points. We got a fumble.
3 points.
Shit, he getting us something. Y'all wouldn't have scored.
But what have Deshaun Watson did that proves to you he would have balled out?
I saw that the week before.
But did you see the Baltimore Ravens defensive statistics? They was top 3 in the league going into that game, bro.
We're top 1. That's what I'm saying. So how y'all?
They was one off of playing.
Y'all, there's nothing about that defense.
Played bums.
Who did Baltimore play?
They played Houston. They played Houston. Houston is 2-2.
Houston is bums.
Houston is 2-2.
But if you say they bums, I won't argue with you.
What you mean? They just had the number 1 pick. Name one player on their team other than C.J. Stroud.
Nico Collins.
That nigga, man, you got you fantasy ass nigga. They got the worst defense.
I don't know.
They have the worst worst defense in the NFL.
I agree.
They played
worse than Arizona.
I'm
asking questions.
Pick 1 and 2. Niggas ain't,
but they're playing the same people.
We're playing the same. That's what I'm about to say. We're in the same division. We playing the same
but
motherfuckers.
But they played better competition than the Browns.
I disagree. They playing the same motherfuckers.
What the Ravens play?
They played the Indianapolis Colts.
They not good. All these niggas had the top 3 picks last year.
The Indianapolis Colts is a good football team.
Who have the Browns play? Pittsburgh ain't bad.
Pittsburgh is dog shit.
That's false.
The quarterback.
We're talking about the Steelers.
I like the team.
That's a top 5 defense.
That's one of the worst Steelers teams I've seen in a long time.
I give you that.
Y'all niggas is pump faking.
See, I told you, Jonathan Taylor, Colts agreeing on a 3-year deal. That's why I drafted him. I'm about to start him now. He's gonna play.
Man,
I'm good.
I had Zach Moss as the backup.
Oh,
but the same y'all play different. We playing the same people, man. We playing the same motherfuckers.
They got dog walk, man.
It's only week 5 though. I just want to get this real quick.
It's a quarter of the season.
We didn't have a quarterback. Yeah. We sitting at 2-2 right now.
That's the same shit.
We got to play this week.
We on bye week, but we come back.
It's the same shit I hear all the time. But Baltimore constantly hurt all the time. So
your quarterback.
I don't want to hear that shit.
But
he don't finish. When the last time he finished the season?
I ain't trying, but he's playing. He's playing the game. The game that y'all are winning, he's playing.
All right, you know what I don't like about Browns fans? Manny's right. They so delusional. But what Ravens?
They've been one of the most hurt teams.
But their quarterback is there. Their coach is a top 5 coach.
The quarterback, no.
Jim, y'all gotta. He's a top 5. They have a. This is what y'all don't understand about football.
You gotta put some respect.
They have a scheme and a system that's been in place.
And that system sucks.
Whose?
Ravens.
That's false.
That shit sucks. That's why they at where they at. That sucks.
You mean they at where they at
because Lamar can't finish a fucking season.
No, because you think he's better than what he is. That's what it is.
They win 11 games.
He thinks he's Pat Mahomes. He's not Pat Mahomes.
That's like the Steelers is going to always be there, bro. The Steelers play Baltimore this week. Don't be so surprised that they beat them.
Now with that quarterback, nigga.
It don't need. It's not about what you. It's not even about that. All that quarterback do is got to game manage, bro.
He can't even do that.
Their defense is top tier. They have two. They got 2 of the best pass rushers in football.
Every time the Browns lose, there's always an excuse.
What's the excuse? I mean, we didn't have a quarterback. The other excuse I can't. That don't matter.
I don't know, man.
The best running back in football gone don't matter.
It matters. But they're not even giving Ford the ball. Dumbest shit ever.
You got the number one. You said you got the number one defense in there.
We definitely do. They did what they supposed to do.
They got destroyed Sunday.
Bro, you're lying. What was Lamar Jackson? What was his stats, bro?
He had
100 passing yards and 60 rushing. That ain't good.
Yeah, he had 2 rushing touchdowns and 2
because
passing touchdowns.
The quarterback turned the ball over in the red zone.
That's what Lamar do, though.
That's
what he do.
That's a problem.
You won with a rookie quarterback, bro, who turned the ball over, who gifted you
who
the
y'all
ball
say?
on his own.
Lamar Jackson? No.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't do shit. He had 2 turnovers. That's the most turnovers we had all year. We forced the most turnovers this year.
People is Lamar Jackson haters, man.
It can't be hating, bro. It's a fact.
Go to his numbers. His numbers is top 3 in the NFL.
No, passing numbers.
I'm talking about over.
He's never passed
from when he
yards,
came
bro.
in the league. When he came in the league to now. He has some of the best numbers out of every quarterback.
He has a great percentage because he's not throwing the ball. He's not asked to do shit, man.
I agree with both points.
What he does is they run
Look at his numbers.
They run a screen. They run a fucking
From
option.
touchdown passes to interceptions to completion percentages. All of that.
He hasn't had.
But he number 2 in the NFL in completion percentage.
Because you're throwing the ball.
He's Phil.
Those numbers can be flawed.
He's
giving
niggas credit for being 12 to 16, bro. He's 12 to 16.
That's it. If he's throwing the ball 15 times and completing it, hold on.
He hasn't threw for 300 yards this season
15 times.
He hasn't threw for over
14. That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's why they don't win.
How do they not? They win when he on the field.
They don't. You can't win in the playoffs.
What is his winning percentage?
What's his winning percentage in the playoffs?
His winning percentage is 1 and 2 or 1 and 3.
He 1 and 3, 1 and 4. That's not good, bro.
Okay, what is his winning percentage for his career?
Compared to let's
what's his winning percentage for his career?
He has a great winning percentage in the regular season.
70%.
That nigga's regular season.
Well,
bro,
the attempts is.
Lamar Jackson should be called a top 5 quarterback. Nowhere in the world is anybody. He's not, bro. Nobody's.
I won't put him top 5.
Josh Allen came and took his spot.
What other 5 quarterbacks is better?
I'm taking Justin Herbert.
No.
Justin. Let me go through this. I'm going through Justin Herbert. I'm going through. He's not overrated.
Yes, he is.
How?
He ain't done shit.
What has he done?
He ain't done nothing.
Like, what do you want him to do?
He ain't done nothing.
He's a weird quarterback.
What do y'all want? I mean, what do we ask from a quarterback? What do you want from him?
Pass.
Huh?
Pass it.
He'll get you
5,000.
He's 5,000 yards.
Every big game he's lost.
Same as Lamar.
No.
Yes, he has, bro.
No, he haven't.
All right,
y'all, we got to stop.
Hold on, no. If we got the ball with 2 minutes left on the clock, I want the ball in Herbert's hands before I want it in Lamar Jackson's hand. Hell yeah.
I don't want neither. I'm just being honest.
Y'all are crazy.
I don't want neither. The dynamic of what Lamar Jackson do, don't nobody do it except for
It doesn't
Patrick
convert
Mahomes,
to winning, bro. It don't.
How when his career percentage is the best in the NFL besides Patrick Mahomes?
I've seen multiple times,
no sense, man.
But I've seen multiple times where it did not work though, man.
Differently.
We're talking about clutch games. We need to get a win. We need to win this playoff game where you're at home versus this inferior team. You throw for 110 yards and 3 turnovers. That's not great quarterbacking, bro.
That was 4 years ago.
It happened. What happened last year?
Hold on. Here's the fact with Lamar Jackson. He don't throw the ball enough.
He's never threw for 4,000. You can't be a top 5 quarterback.
He don't throw the ball enough. The highest percentage he threw. Hold on. The highest percentage he threw.
Cut me off.
Hold on. The highest percentage he threw was 3,100 yards. That ain't shit to me.
That's not a good quarterback. That's
I'm talking about passing.
But winning percentage. Team percentage goes. Let me finish.
He wins when he's.
Please, can I just make this point? Winning percentage that goes to your coaching and your culture. But that's bro. Because when he got hurt, the same was the backup quarterback. He won games.
What's it?
The backup quarterback.
Huntley.
Yes, he did.
Is horrible.
He won. Look at Huntley last year. I bet you that he won more.
He is horrible. You talking as our backup quarterback?
He won games
fucking
last
horrible.
year.
I mean, he blew the game.
He blew the playoff game like Lamar do.
Lamar wouldn't have blew that game.
He blew him. What you mean? I just gave you his last playoff game. He blew it. He had 120 yards with 3 interceptions.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
No, that was 2 years ago, bro. It was just
He's been hurt for like the last 3 seasons, man.
Well, that's not good quarterbacking, man. That's not good.
All right, y'all, we gotta end the show. That was good.
Percentage.
CorporateLike gonna turn the field, y'all.
He's not a top 5 quarterback.
That's right.
Ooh shit. Yeah. Hey, what's up with it, baby? What's going on, Fandy?
We about to go motherfucking crazy in this bitch. Tell him again, nigga. Tell him again, nigga. Yeah.
I'm back to the old me. 2015, I was trapping and running from police. All these scary ass niggas act broke when they owe me. Back to back blunts, cause I be trying to 30 ain't special before we act Niggas stand on my block, then his ass get shot. Drop the location, we shoot up the spot. Niggas wanna be gangers till somebody die. And I'm about to take off, we about to slide. I ain't taking no days off. 6'2" hot like we still in the playoff. And I hate these niggas like my name was know what I'm on. Niggas know what I've been on. 288 with that motherfucking 10 on. Ran up some rest niggas thinking I've been on. Don't stand on that block cause it might get you spent on.
You gon' get to a bag or what?
You gon' spit on that block or what?
Okay. You gon' run up the racks or what?
You gon' tell you gon' shoot or what?
You gon' stand on business or what?
You an Instagram thug or what?
Is you fucking or sucking or what?
Did I come in for nothing or what?
Ooh, shit, I got me a bag. Damn, yo, you got your foot on their neck. Fuck them niggas, I'ma make them upset. I'm a dog, I belong in the vet. The way he talking, gotta know he the catch. Couple thousand covered up in VS. I'm a player, I can't let a hoe stress. Kick the hoe out cause the bitch was too messy. Told that little hoe, I'm a player, might get you 100, but bitch, I ain't cuffing that shit. She thinking I'm falling in love, the way that I'm on her, the way that she sucking the dick. Ain't trusting a hoe cause it's up with a bitch. Fucking this hoe while I'm clutching my glee. She tall as giraffe, got her bend in her knees. She asked for a bag, I told that hoe please. You gon' get to a bag or what?
You gon' spit on that block or what?
You gon' run up them racks or what?
You gon' tell you gon' shoot or what?
You gon' stand on business or what?
You an Instagram thug or what?
Is you fucking or sucking or what?
Did I come in for nothing or what?
Shit, ooh, shit, ooh, shit.
That's another show in the books, folks. Thanks for tuning in to The Phil with Phil. Please follow us on all streaming platforms and on social media. On Facebook, at Philip Roberts. On Instagram, at PhilRoberts12, The Phil with Phil, and CorporateLike. And on Twitter, at Corporate_like, and The Phil with Phil.